What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should like and sub, and let's get into this. If you have played all the Borderlands games and even the Telltale ones, and you are going to this movie thinking it's going to be super accurate and just a love letter to the gamers, that hard R gamers that played Borderlands, it's not. It's not. It's normie fodder, and even then, it's not even good normie fodder. I just had to endure shout out to Nerd Wars and his movie review, which was just him ranting for 20 plus minutes. Not good. Everyone is exactly what we thought when we saw those first trailers. Everyone is either too old to play the role or too short, cringe humor that barely landed. And I know that everyone is pretty tired of Jack Black these days, and his claptrap apparently is pretty hit or miss. And the word is out. The word is out, and the look and feel, oddly enough, is what they're trying to sell you on, even though I think it looks like someone consumed all the Borderlands and a bunch of acid and then pulled a Jackson Pollock all over the screen, and that's what they think Borderlands is. It looks like we have Guardians of Galaxy at home type of thing. But Take-Two Interactive CEO responding to negative reviews for Borderlands, saying, I thought there was more to this, but this is literally all he fucking says. CEO Strauss Zelnick responded to the abysmal critics' reviews for the upcoming live-action adaptation of Borderlands by telling moviegoers to just give the film a chance because he thinks it looks and feel the look and feel is really terrific. And I don't know anyone, although Erwin did say he liked the look of it, so I don't know about the feel. You can see here it's absolutely getting wrecked on Metacritic. It's only going to get worse. High score on Metacritic over there at Screen Rant, who gave the film 70. Tatiana Hulander from Screen Rant gave it a 70. She wrote, the overall experience is still a fun one, and I, for one, would welcome another big screen trip to Pandora. And of course, Screen Rant. So let's get Collider out of the way here. The next highest rated score is from Taylor Gates at Collider, who gave the film a 50. She wrote, Borderlands is a fun ride, but a bloated cast and breakneck pacing don't allow it to reach its potential. And this definitely seems like a movie that you want to just start to finish, just get through with it. Here we go. Polygon gave it a 50. She said, Borderlands is the one kind of movie that's the hardest to get excited about. The kind that lands in the middle space between a project with its own strong identity and a compromised adaptation trying to play to the masses. It's tough to live in the Borderlands. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Actually, on the other end of the spectrum, you can see here, gave the film a 20. He wrote, there is no joy to be found in the way that Roth parades out his actors in bad cosplay, and indeed everything does look like bad cosplay, of characters from the series and then strips them of their humanity. See, Vulture wrote, this movie feels like it's been shredded to bits, stripped clean of personality and character and coherence, presumably in an effort to get it short enough to sneak in some additional screening times. Oof. New York Post gave it a 0. I mean, if they're going to shill, come on, this would be it. Unfortunately, for the time being, the star of Tar and Blue Jasmine is stuck as the lead of the worst movie of the year. A grueling 102-minute endurance test that is as lifeless as the video game it's based on. Hey, how dare you? Actual video games do have life. And yeah, the responding was just, hey man, give it a chance. A lot of people really worked hard on it. The underlying intellectual property is phenomenal. The cast is amazing. I think the look and feel is really terrific. So let's see what the audiences have to say. And then, well, you just saw what the audience, I mean, granted, those are critics, but the audiences in the comments were saying pretty much the same damn thing. But to answer your question, no, the performance of the film wouldn't have a financial impact on us or on the franchise one way or another. So no matter how much money it does or doesn't make, we'll probably be getting more. There you go. So it's got up to 7% now with 84 reviews, 51% audience score. So that divide isn't the normal one you see where if the critics hate it, we like it and vice versa. Seems pretty unanimous that this is just a not good. This is a shite. You can see here at IMDb 4.3. And yeah, just finishing out here, Sean Robbins at Box Office Theory predicting that the film will only gross between 8 million and 13 million in its opening weekend, noting that the traditional industry tracking predicts the film will gross 15 $15 million. Bro, if the Marvels ends up making more money than this, holy hell. Film's production budget is reportedly $120 million, according to Matt Belloni, which means the film needs to gross at least $300 million to break even, because you have to add in for advertising and reshoots. Given it's only tracking for 13 or 15 million at the most, the film is likely already a financial disaster for Lionsgate. And that's what you get when you fucking make video game adaptations with people who have not played the video games, and you make it not for people, and you adapt and give us, I'm sorry, but almost 50-year-old menopausal Kate Blanchett making I'm too old for this jokes, airbrushed to shit, when Lilith, all of these characters should be 20 or 30 years younger, with the exception of Tiny Tina. Strong, black, silent, stoic Roland, you turned into I'll use a different word for a short person, not the other word. You turned into Kevin Hart. Abysmal casting on top of what apparently is just abysmal writing. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Have you watched this, and are you going to watch this? Either put in the comments. Make sure to like, share, and sub if you have done that. Thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.